So today I've got Sarah with me. Zahra. No, Sahra.
Sahra.
Sarah, and you done your lessons in Jordan?
Yes, so I have a license in Jordan.
We've done a couple of hours already. We have practiced almost everything. So we've done the maneuvers, the roundabouts we've done. We are doing test routes today. Yeah, you ready? So Sarah, how's your day been?
It's okay so far, still early. So you had breakfast too?
Yeah, I had Somali breakfast today.
Oh, yummy.
You know, Somali breakfast is kind of like, it's big breakfast, you know? It's veg cooked with meat and you eat it with chapati. Somali tea, we're gonna go straight, please. Whenever we go straight, what lane are we supposed to be?
Left.
If there's two lanes to choose from and the left lane is clear, then the left lane is most appropriate lane, okay? So what did you have for breakfast?
Just some toast and
Toast with butter?
no, toast with cheese with coffee.
What's your favorite coffee?
Normal coffee with milk.
I love my coffee very sweet. Taking the first exit at roundabout is just left here first. That was the first exit, by the way, but it's fine. So whenever you miss an exit, don't try to make last minute an exit. Just say, sorry, I missed the exit. So you've been driving in the UK.
I only did 3 hours.
I know with myself, so it's about 8 hours in total.
In Jordan, I've been driving for about 10 years now.
What's the difference driving there and driving here? Where do you prefer?
I think here is better because it's more organized. But obviously, there's less strict rules. You have to be very cautious and very awake for what's happening around you. Nobody follows the rules. No one follows stop signs.
Does that have insurance?
You have insurance.
Yeah? Well, how does that work? People don't follow the rules. So if someone hit you, this is like argument about it's your fault, my fault.
The way it happens if you've had an accident, for example, as much as you can, if you're not blocking the road,
Yeah.
you try to stay as you are. Obviously, if you're blocking the road, you just park to the side, and then you have to call the police. The police come. They decide basically.
They
if made a
decide.
mistake.
Have you ever had an accident?
Once, but it
Yeah?
wasn't my fault.
Was not your fault?
No, I was driving straight, just straight ahead. It was my priority on a street like this, and someone was parked on the side because we drive on the opposite side, of course. So someone was parked on the right, and then they didn't put a blinker or anything, and they just went into the street.
Yeah.
So they hit my side.
So did he or she try to blame you or something?
No,
Or there was
they
very
came
clear,
up
like,
and they said, "Oh, it's my mistake. My insurance will pay for it."
so you just exchange insurance details and then that's done.
Police has to come and make a statement.
And the insurance company, they paid for everything.
Basically, yeah.
So what was your first car?
My first car was my mom's old car, a Jaguar.
To give you her old car?
She gave me my old.
A Jaguar still.
It was nice to drive.
Did you get your license so you passed in Jordan?
I passed in Jordan.
How was the driving test day?
So the test was basically, you get into the car, the driving test center. We did a few maneuvers. They get you out of the parking center, they mark you on everything. Like here, similar. We did a roundabout and then we did a 4-point turn, like a U-turn. We went back to the test center. I had to parallel park.
It's alright. In some countries, like it's like straight down road, stop the car and then go again, and then that's it. You getting tested at least, like a decent test.
They keep trying to trick you. So
Yeah.
they keep trying to have conversations with you, and they ask you a lot of details about where you're from, and they're like, "Oh, this is not you. This is not your ID." They try to distract you to see how you can focus.
So did you take lessons then before you go to the Jordan test?
Yeah, it took a lot.
They have instructors there?
They have a lot of instructions. Yeah, I just did it for fun in the summer. You get the license there at 18.
Okay.
But the summer when I was 16, I got bored, so I took a lot of lessons. From when you turn 16, you can take lessons.
Lessons. Okay, but you can't pass until you're 18.
Yeah, you can't do the test until you're 18, but from when you're 16, you can take lessons.
Do you think your mom or dad's a better driver?
My dad. I took a lesson with was my grandma, but I hit her car while she was teaching because she was too calm.
You studied in Jordan?
Studied high school, everything in Jordan. Studied in Bahrain, medical school.
Bahrain?
Yeah.
Is it far from Jordan?
No, it's 2 hours.
It's an Arab country, right?
Yes, it's next to Saudi.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Loved it. Actually, favorite driving there.
What car do you used to drive there?
Mini Cooper.
Oh, that's a small car. So you done some driving there in Bahrain with your Jordan license, I guess. That's valid there.
We swapped it.
We
so
swapped
we
it?
Just swap it, yeah.
Make sure you drive on a speed limit because you're driving a little bit too fast. It's only a 20 zone here. This will be classed as a serious fault. Like overspeeding, always fail. Like it is against the law, so you have to stay on speed limit. Yeah, we can go. Flashing amber. When it's flashing amber, you can go. Flashing amber means like whoever's on the crossing, you just wait for them, but you don't wait for it. Like if the number is there, you just go. Whenever the traffic lights go into amber, prepare to go. I don't think it's a safer system. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this we don't have in Jordan.
A lot of countries don't have that. It's a safer system, but this is a faster system because you can still have accidents even though it's green. Some people just drive through red light while you're about to cross because like it's red light and they go last minute still through red light and then you can have serious accidents. But I find in other countries when the traffic light is green and you're turning right and you're the only one who can go, it is a way safer system, way slower as well. What do you want, safe or fast?
I prefer safe.
Did you study here again when you came to this country?
So you just have to do a test, international test, all the international graduates do it.
Yeah. Do you think like as a doctor you need a car?
Well, it depends on what you're doing. The ones that work in the hospital, because your work is just based in that hospital.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily need a car. But for a GP, you definitely need a car because part of your training contract.
So do you find driving hard in the UK?
I'm finding it a bit hard because obviously I'm driving to pass the test.
So are you nervous for your test? Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's so many years driving experience because it's exam, it's a test.
It's a test.
So you know when you first time qualified as a doctor, do you find it strange when people say Dr. Sahra?
Yeah. Till now I don't like when people.
So you're gonna be working in Manchester for a while.
Yes.
Any future plans?
I think probably stay here for a while.
How long do you live here now?
Just a year.
Only live here a year, but you like it. Sounds fun. When I came into this, I was like, oh
that's a
my
huge
god,
difference,
this
isn't
is
it?
horrible, this is horrible. But now I love it. Now I love Manchester. Do you like London?
I like London to visit. I don't think I'd live there. It's very nice, but it's also very big, very expensive. I don't think it's worth living.
If you would earn 200 grand a year, would you live in London?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
What about 80 grand a year? Would you
No.
live in London? No?
Because you can't really
you can't really get anything.
No, if you want to rent a flat, you're going to have to rent a very
Big
small
flat,
flat
like
in the middle of
£5 or
London.
something.
Yeah. Or live very, very far. It's not easy to commute there because obviously you can't really drive in the city. It's not very good for driving. But it's nice to go visit.
I think they're making a movie here.
Movie.
Yeah, that's what they always do.
I wonder what they're filming. Maybe a
I don't
TV
know.
show.
Maybe.
It's a nice area.
I do not mind to live here. This is a beautiful area. People want to learn how to drive first. We do it all the time with other occupations. I have also influences. That story is very fun. Any plans today?
No?
So do you like your job?
I do, yeah. It's a stressful job.
For the people who are studying to become a doctor, what advice do you have for them?
When you're thinking about going into medicine, only do it if it's something you really, really want to do and you can't imagine yourself doing anything else because it will test you a lot and you'll want to leave a lot.
Yeah, you want to quit a lot.
A lot,
so,
yeah.
So you need to make sure enjoy what you're doing. I want you to reverse back in any bay you like. So you have 4 bays to choose from. Look over your right shoulder, please. And not only your right mirror. Look at the small round mirrors. I stick them on. Are you inside the bay?
No.
You might be inside. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's still inside. As long as you're inside the bay, it's fine. If you're not inside, go one more time back by going to the right and then backwards again. Because if you're outside the bay or on the line, he might feel you.
But it doesn't matter how many times you go back and
It does. If you took the first and the second time very long, then the third time he might say no. When you drive your car, what kind of music do you listen?
I like country music.
What about Arabic music?
Yeah, I don't really listen
Huh?
to it, to be honest.
If you would meet somebody, if someone famous, who would you want to meet?
I'd like to meet Ed Sheeran just because I
Yeah.
like his music. I've gone to his concert last month in September.
Oh, okay. Was it nice?
Yeah, it was very nice. It was very fun. Do you like music?
I like music, yeah.
What type of
I like
music
music.
do you like?
I listen to Afro beats these days. It's just like a fun vibe. I
It's
could
very
listen to
fun.
it all day. We can do gym with it. You can drive with it, and it's child friendly.
I know,
Like
I
you
hate
don't
those.
really wear hair swear with it. Even they probably swear
You
in
don't
it, but you don't
understand
understand it. So it's fun. Like it doesn't matter. You know what? I've never been to a concert. Only concert I would ever go was the Michael Jackson concert. He died before, and the second one is Justin Bieber. Have you been to a Lion King?
No, have you been? I couldn't find
It's
tickets.
so fun. How
Is
can
it
you-
nice?
So there's always tickets available.
Is it still going on now?
Yeah, I like it. I really rate those people who ever made this whole theater thing. They
I
are
love
super
it.
talented, man. Like the clothes they wear, everything they do is just super organized, super professional, man. The movie Avatar.
Yeah.
I think that person who made it is so freaking creative. He made their own language, own religion,
Yeah.
own everything. Like that's so creative. Like the whole movie was so creative.
If you think like Game of Thrones, even Harry Potter, do you like to read?
No, I hate reading. I used to study law. I stopped completely because I thought like this is not what I want to do. And you know what? Some of my friends, they didn't even want to be lawyers, but I persuaded them. I told them, listen guys, we all gonna be lawyers. They were doing some other course and I persuaded them like, guys, you need to come to my class. This is law. We gotta become lawyers. We did it for the vibe and eventually I'm the first one to stop. Everyone else is now a lawyer and I'm so proud of them. So on this road, we're gonna do an emergency stop. When I say stop, you stop the car really quickly. I want a quick reaction. And after you stop, I want you to look around, secure your car. Are you ready? Stop. Brake, 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 brake. More. And look around you and secure your car. Let's do it again. Stop. Okay. Yeah, check your around you. Much better. Let's do it one more time. Stop. That was very good. Thank you so much for your lesson today.
Yeah, good
See you
luck.
later. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you very much. Thanks. See you later. Oh, see.